formidable.
Goran Dragic into the ball game. Signed after he was bought out.
Hornets leading by 9. Super important game.
Did a good job defensively there to deny Joe Luala-Chul. And at the other end, Bump gets it to Frolling.
Johnson, do for my little two-man game here. Shot clock down to 5. Harris. Trying to...
Playing some crucial minutes here for Melbourne United. Straight away you see Dean Vickerman. Looks like he's called Dave Barlow's number.
McDowell White. Fought for it, got it back. Wetzel.
Away Biombo was away from him. If he could get one step back, that was a clear shot. Good feedback.
Kind of plays where you feel like Jokic just has a grip on things. Giddey cuts. No look past the Favors. And
there are countless clips of that all season long. Is Monk
NBA assist to turnover ratio this year, regular season. In fact, set an NBA record. A rare bad pass from him. Poole the drive to Looney. Looney gathers, kicks a puck out. Poole a three-pointer. We're 5 for 22 to start the game. They've hit their last 5 shots. Pritchard, Horford,
him off the bench. The Suns taking the ball out of the basket again. Shamet with a ball fake.
And deservedly so. He's played incredibly well.
Well, Davion Mitchell going to be coming for that title soon. Halliburton got into the paint. Great time dropped on.
Pick overall, 29 years of age. Martin drives inside, drops it off the bridge. Sweet Sandy. It says even more.
You've seen all the bigs for the Suns as far as facing up and taking those outside shots.
Bridges on the nice drive and drop off. Gets back in 2017, and you talk about getting yourself into the right situation. Drops it off to the trailing Shamet. Gives it right back. Cam on the drive and dish. Fine.
This is going up.
8 on the shot clock. Mitchell.
Knocked out of his hands, gets it back. Good forward work from Clint Capella. Beyond jamming during the break. Trae Young on the bounce, gets inside, nice feed.
Crowd slowly rising to their feet for this final confrontation. LeBron, good dish. Here it is. It's good to be back, though, in the other arenas to see all the Laker fans throughout the country. What a pass. He really
gets his own rebound, throws it back out to Drummond. Brown inside, and he steals. Dragic. Curry back in. Curry, nice feed to Clock.
But yeah, Marcus Smart received that award on Monday. Gary Payton is here. As Tice Lee.
12 to shoot. He's got a mismatch with Vucevic. Harden. Ball on a string. Harden. The drive. The dish. A lot of hesitation moves. No look. Wade trying to make it happen. Bounce inside. Allen adjusts.
vacuumed in by Thomas. Back out to KD, the move, the finish. Claxton there, switch on D. Mills is there, shot clock at 8. Luka, Finney-Smith, hammered. 50% for the game. Doncic has it. Dallas down by 3. Makes the move. Johnson and Claxton there. The cutting.
Party with a wrist injury. Becker's had it poked away. 4 to shoot. Finds Ducharme. Underneath. 14-0 second chance points. UConn in front. Perez, the crossover, the dish. Panay lays it.
Corner. Carroll, the offensive board. Griffin.
And 7 of 8 in total. This little hand.
Kyler Edwards, he's been to a Final Four, been to a championship game with Texas Tech. No. Is there an offensive rebound? There is. Moore tapped it out. Here's Carlton.
Looking for help on the exterior. Van Lift switched on Boston. Van Lift draws 2, finds Smith. He's been the only Cardinal who can really create her own shot tonight. Just 2 points in this third. Here's Beckers. She might have to do it herself. Beckers bounces in.
Turnover again, another one. Just keeping the breakers in the game. Kilfrina, nice drop off. Ooh. Taylor Britt and Sunday Ditch. Max Darling, Britt there.
Right over Xavier Cooks for the finish.
Certainly, Xavier Cooks, who has a triple-double. Xavier Cooks trying to drop it off.
17. Here's Harris. Hard to the bar.
High at the rim with the denial. Brown looking for Durant. Gives it up. Drummond powers it down. And a foul.
Each team shooting 50% from the floor in the early going. Durant hops in, finds Drummond.
Each time for the home team.
Doncic goes past Matthews.
Wiggins waiting for the bumps. Green makes his move on Giddey. Underneath it. How about
hats. And I know a lot of folks were upset at how quickly stuff sold out this morning, a la fear not, Sixers fans. They will be restocking.
Because they are within striking distance the way they can shoot the basketball. Trotter has shot well tonight. Ayton is always all creeping down court. Got the screen from Crowder. Who checks in on Doncic and feeds to McGee.
Kid from the start told him to just be aggressive and go out and make plays. He said overall the team has a great process. Everybody knows their role and they play with
Utah. And here's Royce O'Neal. Fires a pass over to Mike Conley. Drives. Leaves it for.
What is it?
92 points.
I like it.
That math might be off. I was a journalism major.
Joseph inside to Stewart.
To let Zoo get in the position to throw that lob.
Clippers out in front by 17. Paul George has just 3 points. That's a good thing if you're just joining us. Bay picked up by George. Spins, fades, fire.
Shot blocking. You've got to do a better job individually to keep people out of the paint.
Beautiful feed.
Game. John Morant. Come on, game ground. Make sure he didn't reach down or foul him.
Offensively is in. Kevon Looney for Golden State. Curry underneath, he finds it.
And another giveaway for Phoenix. They've got a couple of turnovers that have led to 5 points. McGee, he's got 8 assists, his first basket of the 4th quarter.
But as you know, Brian is a great finisher, and he knows he's going to have to create a lot of shots.
Rockets reset. Good ball movement, good man movement. There you go.
Scores in this building tonight. Missed the free throw, though. Couldn't complete the three-point play. Justin Holiday, nice pass to Jackson.
From LSU. Pat Beverly on top, works on Batum. Jackson. Here come the Clippers again. Down by 2. George will push the issue and find Zubac with a dump pass.
19-2 run. They led by 13, but the Clippers have answered.
on again?
In all fairness, that's a really good pass. It's just that Baisley is so long.
Again, Michael, of Trey Mann. LeBron,
Super drive, kicks it out to Westbrook. Reed from the corner, puts it on the deck, back outside to James. Good ball movement, sets up.
Was set here with Brooks defended by Vanderbilt. Morant gives it up. So we have seen Finch rotate in players in this first half. Beverly, the drive, that's 47-24. T-Wolves. Beverly, cross. Reed creates space and
but it's very effective.
Allen trying to foul it. We're kind of using off air, Michael, to describe this one so far. It's been scrappy.
For the Bucks, 0 for 4. Both have missed 3 from downtown. Middleton, nice pass inside for
Milton walking a tightrope in the baseline. 1 to shoot. Harden the bounce
here for Milwaukee. Patty Mills has just checked in the game. Here's Durant scooping it up.
Hornets side like ball. Who could fall in that category?
It's true.
Middleton no-looks it off to Mamu, got it blocked, and so Chris gets it.
They just is not getting the normal lift on his jumper. Definitely doesn't. He doesn't want to help. CP3 wants to take Allen off the dribble.
Spoon feeding Biyombo is Paul with an
down a layup. Sometimes you just need to see one go through.
Beverly hops in, dishes underneath. How about the Rams?
Wiggins drive and kick back up to the top. It's Dort. Gives it right back to Wiggins.
Biombo. No look.
The Melbourne Tiger boy's got to know when he catches, he wants to go right. Giddy inside. Robert. Adams and Giddy, two-man game. Finds able to convert. And this has become quite a little testy matchup between these two sides who know each other really.
Washington, a third-year man for the Hornets, a key cog for them. Shea sets up a scout.
4 minutes elapsed in the third. Thunder by 1 in Big D tonight. Dort wraps around the feed to Diakite.
Cards. And it's OKC on top 33-31, and the pass slip.
Second quarter where the Suns have come up a little chilly at 35%. Try to correct that. Led by double digits. His Book on the windup, drops it off inside to Smith.
Lost it, bounces. Aldridge gives it up. Mills. Inside.
Who are in front by 1. On the road this year, Washington 5-5 this week. They've lost big against New Orleans, and then won last night against Oklahoma City.
A little bit of helter-skelter here the last couple of possessions for each team. Cam on the drive and dish. Finds Jim.
And you say, my arm hurts when I bend it.
Well, don't bend it.
Don't bend it.
Tough spin inside to Allen.
Still under the auspices of his father when it comes to workouts and skill development.
Outside, Green calls for it. He's got the mismatch with Paul. Suns bring the double, force it out of Green's hand. Whether it was just about Mikal Bridges or the loss, whatever, he's just a competitor. As Poole draped all over Bridges nearly forces the turnover. Crowder puts it on the deck, drive and drop off in that second quarter for the Warriors as a nice drop-off pass inside in another situation.
Quick to give you a technical foul.
Nice back tap inside. McGee swings it across the Bridges in the corner. Finds Wainwright, drops it off.
Frank Vogel never afraid to mix and match, and he's going to be forced to do that tonight. Saric gets to the middle, looking for
just moving Ayton out of the way to force the turnover. Robinson with a free hand, knocking off the Suns defender. And
Drew Holiday, good defense. There was a deflection. That's why he was able to trip.
9-2 run. Bridges on the drive, drops it up to Ayton. Able to get.
Van Fleet faked himself out. He beat Crowder. He had a right-handed drive right to the rim.
It's like he forgot what he wanted to do. Watanabe inside.
I expect him to be very active.
And we are closing in on clutch time. And we know where Book and CP3 rank there. On the drop-off inside to Gobert. 2 on the shot.
Blocked, apparently. He only coached one, but he coached Steve Nash who won back-to-back.
And it really puts even more emphasis than usual probably on just overall defensive communication.
As really good at helping out defensively.
Cam inside. Biombo got the con.
Westbrook. Out to Nelson Adota from the
59 over South Carolina.
And one of the biggest differences between the first quarter, the first part of the first quarter, and as the game has gone on.
Excellent interior defense by Whiteside, but then he left Powell.
Back to Bridges, giving it right back to the point guard.
Pascal's like, why me?
No look dish inside. Busy.
Michael, that's not something that we see him do all that often.
Well, sometimes you have to do that, especially when there's a guy around.
Weeks. It just hasn't resulted in made baskets as Kuzma is going to dump it down.
On the switch. Horford a little bit strong, and Jaylen Brown with the offensive rebound. Out to Smart. It's in the fake. The drive floats it up without a.
Kind of took Mobley with him, and then Mobley could decide if he wanted to guard Favors or the driving Baisley.
Rockets would not have won championships, at least the first one, without OT.
Clear drive for Harden, throws it to Capella.
Look at Aaron Gordon battling with McGee.
Trying to attack Taylor Horton-Tucker. Paul George, lob underneath. That was a good dish.
Pass by Robinson. PJ picks it off the deck. Now it's Hero lobbing. Dedmon scores.
Oftentimes, teams that love to run are susceptible to being run on. Ball.
Be matched.
You can see how quickly Jay Crowder closing out on Poole. Poole really lit things up early. 11 points for Graham. Paul in the drive.
It's letting the defense off the hook. Guarding pick and roll is so hard.
And pointer misses that attempt. And Keels thinking about another one. Up top for Williams.